Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and today I'll be talking about how a game being okay is not okay, as well as checking out Histera. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, what the? Right. Hysteria early access, I agree. Okay. I understand. Yes, this is early access. Jesus. Apparently this game got released today? Oh, right. There we go. I'm just trying to find it. Oh, Jesus. Okay, there we go. Why did it default to that? Right, we're just going to click play. Hopefully we can find a game. Alright, we got something. I saw a number of Steam reviews saying that they couldn't find a game, so... But we managed to... Okay. Alright, Oh. I was struggling to load in the assets here. Oh, what the hell? First to 75 kills. Okay. Yeah, this is very rough. Let me lower the graphics. It looks not great. Sort of like an Unreal Engine 3. Here we go. We'll put it as like medium. Alright. Hopefully this runs right. Alright. There's like a beam effect. Guess we're going for like a cyberpunk.
5 minutes remaining.
Oh no, not 5 minutes remaining. Some hovering coin things that like getting Quake vibes, you know, like items massively stand out. We're getting some glitch effects. I don't know why we're getting some glitch effects. Maybe it's someone's ability. Okay, there's ledge grabbing. That's good. That's good to know. There's run. Can we slide? Yep, there's a sliding. Alright. Off base is glitched. Just aim down sights. Okay, so far the movement feels fine. It's kind of like Warzone. I'm talking about old school Warzone. I know they've changed like the movement in there, and I haven't played much of the new Warzone, so I can't really tell you. Is that a teammate or an enemy? I think that's a teammate. I've been running around not finding anyone, and the only person I've found is a teammate, so that's interesting. I'm guessing these give you shield. Alright, so these yellow coins give you shield. Yeah, this is very much like Quake. Oh. Oh my god, my... Jesus. Okay. And that was a gunfight, I guess.
Right there.
Okay.
Anomaly incoming.
You can ping. Okay, we got an announcer. Whoa. Jesus Christ, did you just throwing knives at me? Okay. I thought that felt fine until I was up close. Alright, I didn't manage to grab that ledge. Right. So I don't know what weapon he's got, but Jesus, it's powerful. Alright. Burst fire, let's try that. It's so empty. Like, that's the biggest issue. There's not enough players right now. It's pretty empty, so you're kind of just running around hoping for a fight. So there's like some frame rate drops. I don't know if it's... Yeah, see, that was fine. Some interesting environments. Apparently, I believe reading the Steam thing is like the environment's like meant to change. So like this bit is the historical bit, like I guess in Jurassic, you know, Jurassic fantasy, like cavemen and dinosaurs.
1 minute
even though
remaining.
scientifically that never happened, but you know. I feel sorry for that guy. Oh my god. Shoot him! Oh, he did. Oh, no he didn't. Where did you get shot from? Oh, there. Oh, right, it's changing. Okay, right. I had no idea what was going on there. Okay. Alright, so the environment changes every so often. Okay, it sort of reminds me of like Battlefield... Oh, okay, we win. Reminds me of like Battlefield 4's Revolution stuff where the environment would change. I came third and I just joined very late at the end. Okay. My KD was 1-to-1. Alright. 12 people played there. Right. There's a level up system. So we haven't got a battle pass, socials, or create yet. So this is truly early access. Let's go into customization. We got contender 1 default. A lot of defaults. Character selected. Okay, and we can change our gun. You get a slingshot, pistol. Okay. So just a wide range of weapons. Someone had knives. How do I get knives? Unable to equip. Token limit extend. Oh, right. So that's 5 tokens. So if I wanted it, I would have to change out something like this. Okay. Right, so we have a token system. So we can switch that to that. Alright, that's an interesting way of, like, not getting too powerful. Okay. We'll try the Cyclone for this next one. Alright, and now we're starting off in this bit. It's just like a points respawner. This kind of feels like the reticle looks like the other gun we had, so I'm guessing that the guns are all time dependent, so period dependent. Did I just get sniped? Okay. Well, the sniper's a one-shot kill, as it should be. Yep, this gun is not good. It's like shooting BB bullets. No, it's not even like shooting BB bullets. It's like shooting blue tack or sticky back plastic. It's like it's doing absolutely no damage to it. Trying to see if I can slide cancel.
Anomaly incoming.
I'm not very good at slide cancelling. So I'm guessing this whole map is like this, and then different periods will go to different areas will go to different time periods. I realize saying period for everything is going to get very confusing.
Game Slayer.
Let's try out the pistol. So yeah, movement feels fine. I think very like Call of Duty. Maybe not as good. I haven't played Call of Duty in a while. Alright, so yeah, now we've gone to like World War one of them, 1 or 2. Oh my god. Okay. Didn't even get a shot. Alright, that looks like the sniper's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna get hit. What is this? Angle. Okay. Yeah, okay, so the pistol is... I don't know. It felt off. It was like the bullet was shooting to the side. I don't know why when I aim down sights it wants to go at an angle. Oh, I have to... Okay, if I'm moving it, it wants me to stand still. Okay, right. I got you. I got you. Okay. One of our players is just standing there with the sniper. Hopefully they can find someone. Alright, so yeah... It'll be interesting to see if they do it where, like, the environment changes, it changes the map layout, or adds a new path. That might cause some collision issues, and I can see that, like, maybe killing some players, or maybe not. I don't know. This game is, well, it's early access, so a lot can change, but the issue with this... Why would you play this when you could probably play Black Ops? You know what I mean? Like, it's like, well, yeah, there are so many other choices to play. Like, are you going to spend time playing this? It looks like it's going to have a battle pass when it fully releases. And do you really want to put time into this game? Is there even going to be a player base for this game? It's got like a... interesting gimmick, but I don't think the gimmick's gonna carry it. I think this game is just gonna... I don't know if it's ever even gonna get out of early access, is the worry, or even have a battle pass. Like, it plays fine, but like Strident, a game I covered a couple of days ago, which was also doing the playtest, doing a playtest for. Like, it has a gimmick, the guns feel okay, everything's fine about it, but is it a game that I'm gonna come back to? And yeah, no, I even if I liked these types of games, like this is basically a deathmatch, which everybody does. I have so many other choices to play a deathmatch in. Like, the amount of people are probably going to play Black Ops 6 is going to be insane. Everyone's going to be playing deathmatch in that. You also have, I think X-Defiant's going to get a deathmatch, maybe? No, it doesn't. Maybe when that game gets one, more people might play. You can see there, my bullets were like sponges. Yeah, the issue of this is the gimmick is not doing it enough. The gameplay is fine, it's solid, but it's... I don't think the gimmick is really doing it. It's interesting, but it needs more. It needs more. It needs something. Like, the gameplay just feels fine, it's like competent, but it's not standing out. And I think you really need to stand out in this day and age. There are so many games coming out, there's so many live service games, games that are free, that they make money using battle pass and skins and cosmetics, that if you're bringing out a free game, You gotta. Can I change my weapon loadout mid game? Probably not. Yeah, you gotta do something. Like, you got to come out like at Apex Legends and just blow people away with really fun gameplay and mechanics.
Anomaly incoming.
So it kind of feels like X Defiant as well. Was another game. I was like, it's fine. It feels fine, but am I gonna continue playing it? Probably not. And I feel like a lot of people are gonna just drop X Defiant as soon as Black Ops 6 comes out. And then probably drop Black Ops 6 when a new COD comes out or something else new comes out. And then they may just go back to it. Jesus, I think he just spawned right on me. So yeah, devs, if you're watching this, I don't know. Good luck. Do something more with like the gimmick of like the areas changing. Maybe it happens more often. Maybe someone can cause an event to call it trigger to change. Maybe a temporary change. Having the loadout reach new weapons on the map, maybe. So you have to trigger an event and then a teammate can grab the weapon. So like I activate this over here and then my teammates over there can get a ramp to get up to a sniper or a rocket launcher or something. I'm just spitballing out here because right now this is just the standard arena shooter with the map kind of changes but not really. We saw the glitch happen in the last match and nothing so far. Yeah. It's the issue with live service stuff. You have a lot of competition and a live service really requires a lot of attention from you. Which means the average person is going to have like maybe 1 or 2 main games. Depending on where where they are in life. Why did my teammates run off? Oh, he's there. He's fighting him. Get him! Yes! Like, this game is fun. It's fun. But am I going to play it after today's video? No. Unless someone else I know wants to make a video on this. And in which case I'll probably come in and join them. But, like, are we going to play this as, like, a mainstay? No. I'm going to play Overwatch instead. That gets my competitive shooter feel. See, now we're in like a futuristic city. Like I said before, cyberpunk. We've just come from the caveman era, the Stone Age. There we go. Brain, thank you for working. So all these areas feel like very generic, futuristic, standard World War, I guess, 1 area, and then like a standard prehistoric caveman Stone Age area. Like there isn't really much to identify it as Hysteria's Stone Age, Hysteria's cyberpunk, Hysteria's World War II. Because all the time travel stuff, there's like no cohesion. It's just like we've got standard assets for this. Threw them together. Level design's fine, you know, you got different planes and stuff.
1 minute remaining.
Like I think the issue is that this is just fine, right? This game is just fine, but why play fine when... Oh my god, he's behind me, isn't he? Yeah, why play something that's fine when you can play something that you really enjoy? It's kind of the same with a lot of other games, like looter shooters. You have so many looter shooters now. Destiny 2, Warframe, Synced. There's a First Descendant. These games are going to want a lot of your time. and let's say you want to go play a actual shooter, competitive shooter, then you've got so many. Battle Royale, Jesus, you've got so many. You're not gonna have time for all of them. So it's crazy. Yeah, you gotta really do something to stand out, and having this kind of gimmick may be good idea on paper, but its implementation is just different areas have different theme periods, and that's it. And yeah, it's all just okay. So, in conclusion, for the Hysteria early access, I don't see why it's getting mostly negative reviews. I think it's probably just due to the player count, it just not being there, and there's not a lot of really features right now. But again, it is technically properly early access. I know a lot of early access games have a load of monetized features straight away, and it's kind of nice that this one is just check out the game. But I also think that's going to be a detriment to it, because I've checked out the game. The game is fine, movement is fine, the gunplay is fine. Sure, I had an SMG that felt like I was shooting bullets, but no, not bullets. It didn't feel like I was shooting bullets. It felt like I was shooting Lego pieces, sponges. Didn't feel strong enough, but the other guns were fine. The movement slide stuff was great. The different areas of elevations. The combat was fine. It's all fine. It's just, it doesn't do enough to stand out. It's one gimmick, the whole different zones become different time periods and they may change, didn't really happen. We saw it one time in a match, and I died during the transition. So, cool. But overall, it didn't happen enough, and it didn't happen in small areas. I wanted to see, like, it properly change, and it changed the dynamic of a fight. So you're having a gunfight, all of a sudden your elevation changes. They may have the high ground, you may have the low ground, but you have more areas to escape, and they're more out in the open now, even though they're higher up, so it might be easier to shoot. Stuff like that would be interesting, but overall, as the game stands, it's probably going to be a game I'm not going to play again. Nothing wrong with it, except for like maybe the art style is a bit generic, let's say. It doesn't really stand out to me. There's nothing about it that goes, oh, this is Hysteria. Whereas other games, for example, Overwatch, you can look at an Overwatch character and go, that is an Overwatch character. Whereas you look at a Fortnite character, you go, that is a Fortnite character. Even if you look at the skins when they do real people or other properties, they somehow get that Fortnite flavor into it, and you can't quite put your finger on it, but you know that's Fortnite. That is in the style of Fortnite, and it's not just that it's cel shaded, but you can look at it and go, okay, that's kind of like a Fortnite archetype style, which something this game probably really needs, and all games kind of need, because once you start getting generic, you have that thing where you go, oh, what was that game I was playing? It was the shooter game, time travel. Time Splitters? No, I know Time Splitters. It was definitely not Time Splitters. It was Hysteria, I think it was. It's gonna fall into that category. So I definitely would say you need to do relook at the art design of this game. A lot of the environments looked very like you just got them from an asset store and put them together, which you may have done just to get the playtest out, early access out, and then you're going to work on your own art design. But the issue with when you're having different time travels and different time periods is they're all going to look very different. Like, as soon as I was in the World War II one, it looked like I was playing any World War II shooter. Like, for example, I was playing Stridon the other day, which I think is like a Cold War type-esque Eastern European place, and the World War II area, or I think it's World War II, it could be World War One area in Hysteria, definitely felt like that, and it was like, okay, I'm in a completely different game, but there's all the icons and item pickups. Are there anything that's telling me that it's still this? I would like something to make it seem like there's some sort of cohesion between all three, even though they're completely different time periods, and having a stylistic, your own style would definitely help with that. Something that makes Hysteria stand out. So sometimes being completely like cel-shaded, cartoony, having different time periods, even though they would look completely different because they have the same similar style or art style, they would have some sort of cohesion, you know, you're still playing Hysteria. the issue with this game, it definitely feels like a lot of the assets are still generic assets you can get from any store, and they just slap them together. And we have this cyberpunk asset pack, we have this Stone Age pack, and we have this World War II pack. What do? Let's combine them all together. Characters look generic. The UI interface was very mobile-esque. Don't know why it set me up in such a weird aspect ratio. Early access. Yeah, for a game that doesn't look that demanding, for some reason it was super demanding on my computer, and I had to lower it to a medium setting, so there's definitely some optimization issues with some of the hardware that they need to work on. Again, this is all early access, but like I said, unless they do a massive overhaul where they completely revamp their time system with the map layout design, because having a map that changes on the fly could be really interesting. But what we saw from the early access was that wasn't happening. And if it did, it would change after 10 minutes or right near the end. So overall, my thoughts are it's okay, but I'm just never going to play it again. Because it's just okay. And you need to do something that goes, oh my god, this stands out. Like, this is it. Because there's plenty of other stuff I can get my team deathmatch fix on. There's a number of other shooters where I can get my competitive side on. Really, you could just go play Quake. I think there's something called Quake Arena, which feels like Hysteria. I'm not sure how many people are playing it, but it's probably got a bigger player base than this right now, and it feels very similar to that, except for like the slide movement. That feels more like Call of Duty. But you get the point. There's alternative options. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments section down below, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.
Morse. Marvelous. Together on the track. Let's go. Red sus, red sus. Red sus, red sus. Red sus, red sus. Red sus, sus. Red sus, red sus. Red sus, red sus. Red sus, red sus. Red sus, sus.